In Excel, conditional formatting lets you create rules that change the formatting of a cell or a range of cell based on the value of a particular cell. And I kind of think of this as kind of giving your numerical or text-based data kind of a graphical or visual look. In kind of the same way that a chart or graph would, but your conditional formatting is going to show right with your data instead of being a separate chart or graph. And you can find your conditional formatting options on the Home tab in the Styles group by clicking Conditional Formatting. So when you're going to add conditional formatting, the first thing that you'll do, of course, is select the range that you want to apply that formatting to. And then you would select Conditional Formatting and pick the option that you want. And you should spend some time just kind of exploring the different options that are here to see what is already preset and available to you. However, there might be times when you want to apply a type of formatting or a style of formatting that is not one of the preset ones. And if that happens, then you can click New Rule and you can make up your own formatting styles or rules. So for example here, I'm going to choose, I'm going to leave the format the cells based on their values as my choice here for the rule type, but then I'm going to choose the style of icon sets. And you can see that the default one is going to be the three circles. I'm going to choose the flags. And you can see that since I'm setting a new rule, it actually lets me get really specific with when each icon will show. So right now it's saying that the green flag is going to show when the value is greater than or equal to 67%. The yellow flag will show when the value is less than 67 and greater than or equal to 33%. And then the red flag will show anytime there's a value that's less than 33. So you can see here that I do have I selected, I9 through I21. I'm going to go to Conditional Formatting, set that new rule, change it to Icon Sets, and I'm going to choose the flags. And I'm going to actually change the value to be 1.25 and say that the type is a number. And then here I'll go with just 1, again as a number though, not the percent. And so when I click OK here, the numbers are denoted with the green flag. Now, since that's not something that I thought should have happened, I'm actually going to go to Conditional Formatting, and I'm going to go down to Manage Rules, which lets me see any rules that I have in place. And I'm going to select the rule and I'm going to go back to Edit, and I'm going to look and see if maybe I made a mistake. And you can see here that it did. It canceled out my values and changed them to zeros, which is definitely not what I wanted. So now that I changed those back and I use Tab instead of clicking to get to the next box and click OK. Now, I corrected my mistake and you can see that that conditional formatting did work as I thought it would. So again, take some time to explore all the different options available to you in conditional formatting.